It's not easy, especially when you hold yourself accountable. What's making me share this with you is needing $600 for rent. It just made me realize that I have not been managing my money properly, which, obviously you're not a rocket scientist and you figured that out, right? I tell you, I show you a lot, and I almost hesitated to share this with you just because there's people out there that like to hold, it's the truth, but they like to spin it, their way, or like to think that they know what's really going on. But it is what it is. I'm not going to digress too much into that. The point is not being too hard on yourself. If you are passionate, if you have dreams, you have goals, write them down and do them, because that's what I have to do. Like, actually go to it and actually write it out, almost play by play, and execute. Because having a lot in my head, having all these moving parts, everything going on, distractions come. I feel like the enemy, or just life, if you're, because I believe it was either my mother or my nana or both, they told me that, excuse me, sometimes it's not always about that. Sometimes it is always about God, because I'm getting ready to say it's not always about, God or the devil, but it's just about, execution. It's just about doing what needs to be done, right? It's like no excuses. It's not always somebody or something out to get you if things don't go your way, or when things do go your way, possibly, right? I'm not going to get it too much into that. The point is, I know that I've been letting myself down. I hold myself to a higher standard. I know what I want and desire and I need, and what I'm going to do for my family. And right now, I'm just not getting it done. Bare minimum, I need to be working 8 hours on my own for myself. I've learned that the scheduling and holding myself accountable. I mean, I'm working, don't get me wrong, I'm grinding. I think what messed me up is the spending. Like, we went through a stretch of eating out, I guess. And then, like, I guess I was just living it up. Like, I'm really trying to figure out. It blows my mind because I don't 100%, like, no, I guess I was banking on money that I was supposed to be having, and it's still there. But, you know, corporations and companies, they like to play these games and do bad business, since it's all business, right? Don't take it personal. So I got hit with some bad business, and I actually have money coming in from two different places, but today is the first. So every day after today, it's an additional $50. So I have to do what I got to do. And I was just looking at it, thinking about it, like, okay, we'll even go 28 days in a month. I need to just be making at least $100 a day. It's just as simple as that. Because in my mind, I was gonna be doing 200, or I needed 208, really just 1,000 a week. And I believe I'll have to go back and check, but I know the last week I made 1,000. But it's just like, where is the money going? I know where it's going, but it's just like, literally, I make more than what I was doing, but I believe it's a structure thing. I'm out and able to spend money more freely, if that makes sense. Potentially that's what's going on. Some days are busier than others, you know. The grind is different in the sense of how much money can be made. So I really have to sit down with my new sources of income and really figure it out. And I'm definitely have to get my mindset back realigned to focus more on my community, focus more on my business, focus more on my YouTube channel. There's just sometimes there's these moments and points in life. Hopefully it's not a season. You don't want it to drag out that long. But it just, everything just kind of gets at you, and you just got to reset and recalibrate. Understand that it's a process, it's a journey. Do it with determination, do it with purpose, and don't stress. Stay blessed and let God do the rest. And let God do the rest. I appreciate and love you, family. Never forget that.